and welcome to Abby's Kitchen with me, Abby. Today we will be making a pizza. Now, today our ingredients will be flour, olive oil, some water, a mixture of salt and pepper, some garlic salt, parmesan cheese, and 1 large tomato. And also your tools will be a large mixing bowl, a smaller mixing bowl, and 2 mixing sticks. Let's get cooking. Okay, so now we're going to be mixing all the dry ingredients for the dough. So we'll be using the flour, and we're going to add in about half a cup of flour. And that looks good. And now the salt and pepper. 1/4 cup. And a bit of garlic salt. Now let's mix this all together. Now we're going to add the olive oil and the water. So first the water. We'll add about 1/4 cup and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Now let's mix this together. Okay, so now we are going to knead our dough. So we're just going to flour our counter like this. And now it's time to get our paws dirty and spread it out so then our dough won't stick to the surface. Now we're just going to empty out our dough. Okay, so now we're just going to flatten it out into a pizza crust. Okay, so as you can see, I have flattened out my dough for my pizza crust. So now we're going to pop this in the oven, and then we are going to make our tomato sauce to go on top. Okay, so now that that's cooking in the oven, we are going to be making the tomato sauce. So for the tomato sauce, you'll need the tomato and the large mixing bowl. So first what you're going to do is you're going to cut the tomato in half. Like so. Now you have 2 tomato halves. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to put these halves into the mixing bowl, and we are going to smash them with mixing stick number 2. Okay, so I have completely smashed the tomatoes. I also added in the rest of the olive oil, the rest of the salt and pepper mixture, and also the rest of the garlic salt. So now I'm just going to mix this all up. And also what I did is I removed the skins of the tomatoes after I was done smashing them. So, as you can see, this is starting to turn into a sauce. And we are just going to let this boil over the oven for about 2 to 5 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, so I let the pizza crust cool a little bit before I added on, the sauce and the cheese. So here is what it looks like. As you can see, it has risen a lot in the oven. So now we're going to be adding on the tomato sauce and the cheese. So I let the tomato sauce boil, and this is what it looks like now. So we're just going to add on the entire thing. And I added a bit more pepper. That's why it looks a little weird. And also remember, this is not a real recipe, so please do not try this at home. But if you want to get the same effects that I did to make it look like a real pizza, then you can try this. I will put all the stuff that I used in the description. So next I'm going to be adding on the cheese. So let's just put this on. Yeah, that's a good looking pizza. That looks pretty cool, I must say. Now I spread this out. Wow. Awesome. So now we have our finished and very actually appetizing and wonderful pizza. So now we're going to have our wonderful taste tester, aka Peter, my boyfriend. So, hi everybody, I'll be the taster. Don't kill my pizza. Well, this is delicious. Okay, so, see you backstage.
Mom, I would kiss you, but my mouth is all dirty.
Garlicky, yeah. Okay, so yeah. I'm sorry if the lighting in this video was a little off, but yeah. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This is my very first Abby's Kitchen cooking show episode, and so I will probably just be making this whenever I have time. So if it doesn't come out, like every week or anything, I don't have a specific schedule for this. So, yeah. Bye, guys. And remember, I just finished my cooking, but your cooking has just begun.